Hello and welcome back to Moving Day. There have been a few updates, and I just thought I would come in and give this cozy little design decorating game another quick run through. I do have the music muted, and I did have to delete the save file, so sorry for that. Meaning I'm uh, doing something the developer maybe didn't want. So we're just going to run through the 4 career modes and see the changes. There's supposed to be a few in here, and I'm going to look for them and hopefully point them out. So I think the first one is supposed to be when we finish painting one wall, that the other wall I'm sorry. When we finish painting a wall, it automatically registers the finished color, and then we won't overlap when we go to paint another wall. So I'm not seeing this wall finish. I think it just finished there. So let's see if that's right. Yes. Yes. So now that that wall's finished, we can easily paint this other wall. That didn't take long at all. So that's very nice quality of life change that we could have different colored walls. Okay, so now this is another one. It used to be if we clicked, it would hide the items in or behind the corner of the wall. Now they appear, single clicking puts them right into our hand for us to either put down. Now, I thought I used to be able to put items down here for holding, and now I can't. I actually liked having a staging area outside the room because things could get too crowded inside the room. Not that I have a problem with the way things are now, but it was convenient to be able to drop things down here. Let's just finish this up. Put that on top of the bed, it seems. Let's move it back here. Okay, it looks like we are good. All right, there we go. So now we can move on to our next room. Let's do that. Excellent. Clean our floor. I don't see where. There it is. Okay. I was going to say, I don't see where I'm missing the last bit of dirt. Now, we're able to paint the walls. I assume at some point there will be some sort of floor, tiles, carpet, patterns, something. I'm not seeing it. Did I miss it? Finishing. It's not really clear when the first wall is done, and it's not done. I didn't think it was. So why is this wall not considered finished? Where am I missing? Is it this? sides of the wall? Doesn't appear to be. There. You know, is it under the floor? I think that the wall might extend under the floor when it comes to painting, at least on that wall. Also, last time this wall finished way early. Yeah, look how fast. We barely painted any of this wall, where this one was very adamant that we had damn near full coverage and potentially wall that's hidden behind the floor. So that could be a little confusing. So we need to go into the next room and do the same process. Okay. I want to reverse the walls this time. I want to do the right wall first and see if it um, finishes the paint job as fast as it did before. Wow, that floor didn't need to be fully clean like the last two have. So let's start with this. I'm just going to make sure the corner's done. Good enough. Okay, let's see. Last time, somewhere around here, this wall finished. This time, I bet this wall has to be near perfect painted. It's like the first wall, it's looking for perfection. Nope, nope, not perfection. Good. But it still took more painting than the first two times, which is fine. I'm not complaining. I'm fine with the painting mechanic in the game, and that wall didn't take nearly as much as it did the first two times. So this would go in the bedroom, I would think. Well, it's books. It could go in the bedroom or the bathroom, I suppose. Let's just keep throwing things in here. Wait, that's the bedroom. I thought I had moved to the... Well, those can go in the bathroom. That's good. We'll throw some plants in here too. Okay, let's grab the ones out of the moving truck. That's not... Nope, not for the wall. Yeah, that might be helpful to have a staging area. You can see as this room fills up fast. What if I made a mistake? Oh, place a lamp near the bed. That's all. Okay. I must have put the lamp in here. Am I missing a lamp? Oh no, that's a lamp. I thought it looked like a trash can. That's on me. Sorry. I think I did that before. That's consistency. Okay, so both rooms are complete. We just need to finish the job. And we did. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and work through our final room in the demo. There it goes. Let's finish this. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's start the paint jobs. Oh, I don't know if I caused that window to stay open there. I don't think I did, but I might have done something to contribute. Okay, so we should be able to finish like that. I mean, the whole wall is painted. Now we're going to have to paint low to finish. Why is this wall not ending? Up top? No, down the side. It didn't finish, right? Well, we can check. Oh, it did finish. Okay, I didn't. It's not. It's probably me, but I'm not seeing the the visual representation that the wall is painting the wall is completed. I think it does like a sparkle effect. I can see it on the floor clearly. I can see it on this side, this wall, when it happens pretty clearly. But this wall, I don't think it's as easy to spot. Actually, I didn't spot it there either, if it happens. So, well, let's try this one. All right, let's leave just a little bit on the ground. I'm going to really look for it this time too. Let's leave a little bit near the ground and see what happens when we're painting. Or a little bit near the floor if you prefer. Let's see. I don't think it's done yet. There it is. Okay, that time I saw it, but it's so faint comparatively. So, thinking this one will finish fast. Yes. It was easier to see that one because when there's less paint on the wall, it's easier to see the finish. The job's finished. But when the wall is like 99.99% finished, it's kind of difficult to see that little visual representation of job well done. Okay, so we're doing kitchen and bedroom. Oh, just hovering. I don't even have to click switches. Okay, that I wasn't aware of. I'm not sure what that is. I'm just going to put it on the ground. I think, yes, those went on the wall. This will go in the kitchen. Why not? Okay, it doesn't want to go on top or in there. Oh, we can have a speaker in both rooms. How about that? Wow. Okay, that's large. Also large. You can go on the bed. I can also go on the bed. Yeah, no staging, no staging. Stack them. Just keep stacking everything up. Oh, those go in the kitchen. Yeah, some of this was meant for the kitchen. Oh well. Right. It works. And what do we need? The lamp has to be near the bed is all. So there we are. We can finish this job. And we are done with the demo again. So I definitely think that the changes that have been made are improving the quality of the life for the player, quality of life for the player. And I think there's, oh, I thought that was the end. Okay, well, we'll keep going. I'm not averse to another stage. Shame on me. Didn't we do 4? Because we never saw 3 previous. I didn't see 3 rooms. Has the demo unlocked more content than I think we had before? All right, well, we'll see. Let's just keep it on. Okay, let's clean some floors. It'll give us a few more opportunities to see how things appear. So let's really look. Boy, that is being really fickle with the floor. I mean, can you see where I'm missing dirt? Maybe there's a little, maybe there. No, that doesn't look like. Yeah, I think there was. There's some. It's really not easy, at least for me, to see where the missing dirt is. So I'll just clean everything. Let's head back to the next room. I think I was, yeah, I was going to say, I thought I was a little bit more precise that time than I was in the first room. And it unlocked easier because of it. So I'd say the same this room. I think I'm being more precise than I was the first time. Yes, that unlocked easy. You can see the sparkle on the floor. Now let's watch the wall again. Let's do them backwards this time. We'll do this wall first. Or wait, we did this wall first last time. Well, in the next room, we'll do the other wall first. And then we'll see what we do in the last room. Okay. I could see it, but barely along this outer edge of the wall that was finished. I'm thinking this just finishes pretty fast. Oh, maybe not. No, this one's definitely going to take a lot more work. And that's fine. I'm not complaining, just observing the differences. This wall's not done, is it? No. So we're back to where it's being... I barely... If I wasn't watching for that, well, the truck left, but if I wasn't watching for that little visual cue, no way I wouldn't have seen it. All right, let's try this wall first. Okay, it's definitely taking more paint to finish than some of the other times. Yep, barely saw it. If I wasn't watching, I wouldn't have even known. Or if I didn't know what to look for. So, don't know if it can something could be more pronounced. And maybe there's in the music, or maybe I've got the sound down on my TV too low where I don't hear it. Maybe it's giving me an audio cue, but yeah, I don't hear anything either. And that's fine. I don't need to. I'm just saying it could be on me. There might be another way to tell that I'm not currently experiencing. So, okay, that one was clear because the paint filled in the gaps on the wall. Like that. So that's easy to see when that happens. So what room is this supposed to be? Entertainment, living, and bedroom. So that would probably go in the living room. Maybe. Bedroom. Okay. Small plants in the bedroom. Entertainment. Oh, that's on the floor. Okay. That's probably living room. Hmm. I like that the game lets us block the door with items. Um, how that's something I hadn't tried before. Okay, I just need to use the mouse wheel. Perfect. Never really tried to put things on the other wall that I recall. I really don't know walls at all. That's on the floor, right? Yes. Okay. That should be the wall. And in the bedroom. Oh, that's oh, it's a nice looking painting. Pastels. Love them. Definitely get your plant fix in this room. All right, we do it like this. Could you put them backwards? You can. Interesting. Can I put this? I don't. That one I don't want to put backwards. Huh. Cool. What about these? Yes. But they have to, yeah, they have to be put in the room. That is going over here. And we'll put a small plant in here. And console maybe. We're filling up fast. Okay, looks like we are done. Trifecta. 3-room challenge is complete. I have to imagine this will be the end of the demo. Yes. Okay, good. So I think, like I started to say before this, and that was the fourth house. Like I was started to say before um, this final stage or final house, that oh, I appreciate from the player perspective uh, the changes that are already made. I'm still wondering if there aren't some tweaks that could help a little with the player experience. So, cute cat, thank you, and look forward to seeing more from Moving Day. Thanks. Bye.